Miriam Slosberg here of Miriam Reads Tarot, and I hope you're doing really well. So we're going to be going over today the Ten of Swords, which is the Ten of Wind of the in the Penguin Tarot deck. So let's talk about the Ten of Swords. Okay, what you probably know about this card is that you associate it with endings, and that is the truth. It does actually represent painful endings. This card can also represent a crisis, any kind of loss, and betrayal. So there are deep wounds that are left from the loss as it happened abruptly. Therefore, when this card appears, it's a sign that things have come to a bitter end and there's no turning back, because once the sword appears, you cannot get back what had ended for you or what was taken away from you. So the ending came out of nowhere and it shook you up and left you feeling lost and betrayed. So this can represent anything that was important to you that ended in such a relationship that ended abruptly, or a sudden loss of a job. You may have been laid off without a warning or just fired without warning. So you'll be grieving as a result, and you'll feel that the world around you is falling apart. But here's the thing. It's important to remember that when there's there is a loss, new beginnings are around the corner. So that is one thing to remember when the Ten of Swords comes up. So the key words that are associated with this card are loss, betrayal, bitter endings, unforeseen endings, crises, and grief over the ending. So when this card is in reverse, it can mean two things. One, it can represent that there's a recovery after loss, and it can indicate regeneration after loss. However, it can also show that you're just not wanting to accept an ending that is happening, such as trying to hang on to a relationship that is dead, for instance. So astrologically, this card is linked to Mercury and Gemini, and the next card we're going to be talking about is the Page of Swords, or the Chick of Wind in the Penguin Tarot. So see you soon.